Let's talk about season 8.
Let's talk about how you kicked my ass in every single round of that competition. You were never in the bottom once.
Never in the bottom once. I made it all the way to the end and then messed up at the end. Well, you guys...
You didn't mess up. You just didn't meet the challenge.
Mine looked like a watercolor
Kelly specifically said no lines, and there was
No.
lines all over that mother. Yes, there was.
I'm pretty sure.
Roll the tape. Hey, this is Ryan Ashley. You guys just watched the intense finale of Ink Master, and I'm here with one of the top 4 finalists, Gian Karle. Okay, Gian, let's talk about season 8 a little bit, where your journey started.
Man, season 8 was actually really fun, and it wasn't that stressful at all for me. I mean, I had a lot of fun. It was all new. Yeah, I mean, coming to this season, it was totally different. You know, season 8 was a piece of cake compared to this season. Let's put it that way. I mean, this season was crazy.
Why do you think season 8 was a lot easier than this season? Was it the caliber of artists? Was it that you were kind of coming in like a deer in headlights, not knowing what to expect?
I think the caliber of artists, that's for sure. I mean, in our season, I mean, you know, there was definitely a couple people that you knew that they weren't gonna make it all the way to the end. And this new season, it wasn't like that. Everybody was good.
Going back to the original season that, you know, we competed on together, how did season 8 allow you to grow both personally and professionally?
When I left season 8, I mean, I didn't think there was not gonna be so many people watching the show. I didn't know how many people were gonna watch this. I didn't think it was gonna be such a big deal. And as soon as I left it and that thing aired, like, man, I mean, there was so much response, so many people, and, you know, my life has changed for the best because of Ink Master.
Yeah.
So season 8 was a life changer for me, that's for sure. Got a lot of fans, which is so weird, having fans, just people looking up to you, kids, families. It's great.
I mean, I'll never forget the finale of season 8, looking into the crowd and seeing about 600 people waving a Puerto Rico flag.
Yeah.
It was intimidating.
It was so many.
You have the biggest support system I think I've ever seen.
Yes,
out of
yes.
people.
Puerto Ricans are, you know, they stick together. That's for sure.
So since that original experience, obviously your life has changed.
Yes, yes, for the best. I mean, since then we moved to the States also. We moved to New England area, so we're a lot in Boston and in New Hampshire. We're constantly there. We're in the middle of opening a shop now in Massachusetts, so.
Your own shop?
Yeah, finally my own shop.
Wow,
so
look at you.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
And yeah, just a lot of things have changed, you know? My way of tattooing has changed, my friends have changed, my whole lifestyle has been just totally different.
So how did you feel when you finally got that call to come back? It was your time.
Man, it was amazing. I've been wanting to come back for so long, and man, when they called me this time, I was like, finally. You know, I didn't even tell my wife. I was like, yes, I'm doing it. And that was it.
So I have heard a rumor, or multiple rumors, that since competing on season 8, you have been timing yourself, doing 6-hour tattoos, and conducting yourself in a way that would uphold you better if you were to come back.
Yes, I do. The way I do back home when I tattoo is the same way I do in Ink Master. I got 3 hours to draw it, and right there and then I tattoo it for 6 hours. You know, I got 6 hours to tattoo.
So basically your entire way of working and your entire way of life is designated to being this type of competitor.
Yes, pretty much. I mean, I've designed everything around this, you know, and I try to keep it, you know, and it helped a lot this season, because this season, one of the things that all the judges were mostly like looking at my stuff was how big I can go.
Yeah.
How big I can go and how much work I can fit in the 6 hours, and it's all because, you know, back home I do it that way. I keep practicing, going faster and faster. But yeah, I mean, coming out of this season, I still got a lot of practice to do. I mean, I noticed a lot of things that I'm doing that I just gotta get better at, you know. Portraits are one of them. I gotta do more realism, do a little bit more of that stuff, which is, right now, I'm not saying no to anything. People are texting me, and they're like, oh, can you tattoo this? I'm like, yes. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll figure it out, you know?
Like, it's a challenge, I'll take it.
It's a challenge, I'm gonna take it, so.
You just have to have multiple other people in your shop doing the same challenge at the same time, and
yes.
at the end, everybody votes.
Yeah, exactly.
Really get the full feel in.
Oh, man.
When you came back the first day of this season, having that whole season 8 experience in your mind, when you walked in and you saw the artists that were here this season, how did you feel?
Oh my God, I was pissed off. I was so pissed. As soon as I saw everybody there, I was like, why couldn't they give me an easy season, man? I was mostly worried about Bob. I knew that Bob was gonna be a tough one to beat, and when I saw him there, I was like, God damn. So immediately walking into the house, one of the things I knew I had to do first was to make an alliance with Bob. And I knew that if I made an alliance with Bob, that would mean I made an alliance with Angel as well. Because I knew that they both were
You
together.
are such a schemer.
Yes.
I told Bob, he told me that you approached him about the alliance, and I said, Bob, you know why? I said, because Gian keeps his friends close and he keeps his enemies closer.
100%. That's I told him. I told him straight up, I was like, listen, we're either enemies or we're friends right now. Because I knew he was the guy to beat. And, you know, we made an alliance. And I learned from our season that alliances are huge. I mean, you girls did an alliance really early in the competition.
We didn't do an alliance. We became friends, and you guys labeled it.
What do you mean?
Why do you have to label it?
You guys called it the alliance.
Oh my God. We called it the alliance as a joke, making fun of you guys.
No.
We just became friends.
No, you girls were in an alliance.
Oh my God.
So early in the competition. And it worked. Worked for you girls.
You can call it what you want to call it. So you weren't the most confident this season, huh?
You know what? I was way more confident than my last season.
Oh, okay.
Way more confident. I mean, my last season, it was the whole time. I was telling people every time I did a tattoo, I was like, dude, I'm going home. Go home, bro.
No, you said, I think I'm in the bottom.
I think I'm in the bottom.
Yeah. I think I'm in the bottom. And then you'd win tattoo of the day every time.
Yeah, well, this season like that, man. This season, I was more confident. You know, my wife is a very confident person, and I'm not like that at all. She's always like, you gotta think positive, you gotta think that you're the winner so you can be the winner. I'm not like that at all. I'm super, you know, realistic, and this season I was just embodying, you know, or just putting myself in her shoes, and what would she do, and she'll convince you to anything. She'll just keep talking until you agree with her on whatever it is.
During this round, what do you think your favorite challenge was?
I mean, it's gotta be the flash challenges. Flash challenges.
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, the airbrushing on the canvases, you know, the model canvases, that was so much fun. The crocodile we did was dope. That thing was killer.
It was killer.
And then the other one we did with the
heart.
The heart. Oh man, that was beautiful.
I was dying.
It was beautiful.
I was dying over that.
I know, me
because
too.
We leave and let you guys do what you're gonna do, and then we come back, you know, with clear minds, not knowing what to expect. When we walked in and I saw that, I was like, you have got to be kidding me.
Oh man, I loved that one.
It was dope.
I loved it. And then the gunpowder challenge was amazing too, like so much fun. Playing with gunpowder and not knowing what was gonna come up was pretty cool.
Going through this entire season, actually, you still hold the record of being the artist in the history of Ink Master with the least amount of times in the bottom. You only have one.
Yeah, pretty much. One being in the bottom. I think DJ and me.
Which is almost like a warning, honestly.
Yeah, maybe DJ also, I think. I think I'm definitely in that small group of people that have one time in the bottom. What I haven't heard before is the words, you do not have what it takes to be an Ink Master, though.
Neither have I.
Oh, god damn it. Well, you only did
lose,
one season.
I did lose on Angels a few times, though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
There you go.
I didn't sleep for a week at a time. Okay. Going into this 24-hour challenge, have you ever tattooed like that before?
No, never. Never tattooed
once.
like that. And I've tattooed for like 18 hours in the past before.
Straight?
But
That
man,
beats my record.
But I was young in tattooing, and I was eager, and at that point, you know, I wanted to tattoo for as long as you'd let me tattoo it. So I did that, but man, that was years ago. Since then, I never do that. I mean, I don't even know how we made it happen.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, pretty much made it happen. I wish I didn't forget to tattoo that little piece right at the end. That would have been great.
I stared at that guy's back for a long time, and I didn't notice it until that second that I said it.
I saw your face.
You saw me see it?
I saw your face.
You saw me realize it. In that moment, I was like, There it is.
God damn.
He's not invincible.
That's probably one of the things that hurt me the most, because I couldn't argue at the end that my piece was flawless. You know, I couldn't argue, like, listen, this is a perfect tattoo. There's no mistakes in it. That little piece was the piece that was like, God damn, man.
I know, I wish you just colored it.
I know, I wish I colored it in too. I mean, honestly, I tattooed this guy. I remember seeing that piece. I was like, I'll get back to it. And once we finished, man, the guy was just like,
that guy was done.
Dying, and
He was done.
And that was it. And I totally spaced out with it. You know?
So how did this experience with this final canvas, how was this different than your first experience on season 8 with that canvas?
Oh, that season 8 was totally different. Just because that canvas, it was 6 hours. You know, it was 4 sessions of 6 hours each, and it was way easier. Tattoo 6 hours, and after that, I gotta take a break, see him in a couple weeks,
right.
You know, and have him come back. It's night and day. You know, it's 2 different things. I don't even know if the canvas I had in season 8 could have taken this type of tattoo.
Yeah.
So
I mean, not everybody can.
No.
That's why this competition is, man, and that's why it is a game. It's a game that artists play.
Yeah.
And there are so many different factors and so many different contributors that can change the trajectory of the game along the way in any direction.
I mean, listen, I agree. That's why I think I should have won this season.
What I will say was the tattoo that you did and the tattoo that DJ did in so many levels, they were different, so different, totally different. So different, but equal in so many ways. And I don't know, for me at the finale, I was having truly, like, you know, backstage off camera, I was having like a breakdown about it, because I was like, I don't know, I can't there's nothing bad I can say about your tattoo. There's not.
Yeah.
There's not.
Oh, that little piece I left out.
What?
That was it. That was the one thing.
It was it.
Yeah.
Truly. I'm not sure I'm done processing that whole night and everything like that, because I am still going to therapy with PTSD because I think you should have won season 8. I'm still dealing with that because I think you should have won.
You know, season 8 was different for me. For me, season 8, the whole time, I left Ink Master agreeing with the judges on that one. Because I tell all my clients this. I tell them that when they tell me like, oh, you should have won. I was like, I think if I had to pick between mine and your tattoo, I would have picked your tattoo. I wouldn't worn a watercolor chest piece.
And you would have worn a chromed out dueling hot rods.
100%. Okay. Any day I would have chosen that tattoo. So I left there agreeing with the judges. I was like, I agree with you guys, you know? That's why this season I was like, guys, who's gonna pick a rainbow coming out of a face, a black and gray face, and cartoons and shit? Nobody's gonna wanna pick that for themselves. No, you wouldn't. You got black and gray all over you. You would never pick that thing. Nobody would have picked that thing.
I do think this finale, even more than the last one, is going to be very controversial.
Yeah, dude.
Controversial.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hearing you should have won for the rest of my life.
Gian was robbed.
Yeah, tell her.
Yeah, tell me again for another 6 years.
Yes.
Haunt me again for 6 years about this.
Oh man, that's what you get.
All right, moving on. What tattoo style overall would you be happy to never have to do again?
Tattoo style. You know what?
Colored portrait.
Yeah,
that colored portrait was not a bad tattoo.
It wasn't the best. It wasn't bad. Yeah, colored portraits. I gotta start doing more colored portraits. That's what I gotta start doing.
Okay.
So, you know, whatever I'm bad at, I gotta practice more at. So, right now, I'd rather just do less neo-trad tats. You know, that's really the one that I'm trying to do less of. Because I already love doing neo-trad. I can keep doing that forever, but I want to get good at different styles, you know?
Yeah. So you want to come back, huh?
I mean, I got to, man. I got to come back. I'm not done until I take the title with me.
Gian,
Not done.
It's yours. It's
got to be one of these days.
It's just not time yet. It'll be yours.
Jesus Christ, I'm so tired.
It's gonna be like 20 years from now, and your hair is gonna be down to here.
White
and then your finale tattoo is like, we're going back. You need to do another watercolor chest.
I kill watercolor
Hey, at least
now. I kill it, dude. I kill it. Now I've been practicing since I left.
Are you serious?
Oh,
I was just
man.
gonna say, at least you didn't get another watercolor challenge
I
this
would
one.
have killed the
Oh
watercolor
God, if I would have known that. What are you hoping to accomplish in the future?
I think my biggest goal right now is to win Ink Master. So I gotta practice, get better at tattooing and different styles that I'm not as good at. And I gotta come back. I gotta win this thing.
Yeah.
So that's my future right now. That's what I'm preparing for.
Yeah, I'm on Team Gian.
Yeah, there you go. Hopefully this time. Jeez.
All right, Gian. Well, I will tell you that I don't think in the history of knowing you and watching you work very intensely that you have ever done a bad tattoo or a tattoo where the quality wasn't absolutely A plus, dude.
Thank you very much, Ryan. I try my best every time.
You're a schemer, but you're a technician.
I know how to play the game.
You do know how to play the game.
Hey, we
You're
gotta
good
play
at
it.
it.
Yeah, I like to think so.
Yeah.
I still love this show. I still, you know, it's a love-hate relationship with it. You know, I hate it sometimes, but I cannot love it. It's a big part of my life and my family's life. And yeah, man, I really hope I get a chance to do this all over again.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Me too.
Well, thank you guys for joining us today. And don't forget to check out the Ink Master YouTube page for everything Ink Master.